Hi, I wanted to do a video that I kind of just planned like 20 minutes ago. Here's the thing. Since I've started moving out, since I moved out on my own, I find it harder to make meals because I'm not motivated to do them by myself. Earlier when I was settling in, 1 week my sister was living with me, and then for another couple weeks my cousin's also staying, and then for another couple weeks my was with me as well. And during that time, it was easy to make dinner because I had someone to like hold me accountable to make dinner for the both of us. But now, since I'm like officially alone, like I have housemates, but like alone in this room, I'm finding it hard to go to the shops for one. Like I am beginning to despise it a little bit, just going downstairs and going to the shops. I don't know why. And secondly, like making meals. I've been eating food, and it's like this kind of like survival food, just like we've got our rice, we've got our egg, put it together, that's the meal, and it's like it's good, but since it's been 2 months and that's kind of like my go-to meal, I'm tired and I need to, make things better for myself. What I'm trying to say is that when it comes to being completely alone and within this room by myself and having to think about plans of food, I rationalize to myself that I don't really need to eat, which is, I don't need to eat a lot, or that I don't need to eat extravagantly. And in all honesty, I don't need to eat extravagantly, but I do need to eat like a good amount where I feel good when I'm eating. So I needed a way to make sure that I was eating well, and that, I was reducing the amount of stress going to the grocery store. And I'm like being brainstorming some ways, and obviously this video is not going to be perfect because I'm learning as I grow, but so far, here's the plan. I'm going to make a 2-week video that's going to be separated into 2 parts. And the first video, which is going to be starting now, will be week 1, and it will be me trying out this method where I'm going to put on an Excel sheet and write on the Excel sheet like my planning for dinner, like for week 1, day 1, what I should aim to have for dinner, day 2, day 3, so. For the second week, I was going to try a different method, which is to put like a poster on the wall, and it will just say things like, today I'm aiming to eat this for dinner. Basically, the whole part of this video is trying to find ways to hold myself accountable without causing so much stress and anxiety by holding myself accountable, if that makes sense. So first step, brainstorm food ideas, and then brainstorm ingredients as well to, divide between the week. And the second step is to put all these recipes and I guess ingredients into an Excel sheet. So let's get into the first week of planning. So this is week 1, day 1. That means I have to go get ingredients for today. I really don't know what my not fear, but like this stress come from like going to the grocery. My palms are sweaty. Mom, spaghetti. This is a video that I'm making on the second day, because on the first day when I was initially recording all this, I had put my video like to cover the whole fucking screen. But here's a rundown. So first I did Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Started from Friday because that was the day that I started this whole thing. And after that, I needed to brainstorm some food that I wanted to eat. So these aren't like recipes that I'm like 100% set on eating throughout the week, but I like to give myself a list so that I can visualize what I can have. Because when I'm thinking, wow, what am I going to eat today? It's like blank ideas come to my head. Whereas if I have a list of things that I enjoy, I'm able to pick from that and, feel more comfortable wanting to eat, as well as, feel more confident in knowing what I can get from the store. So first I brainstormed some ideas, which, some recipes, like for example red pasta or tomato pasta, and next I would put the ingredients here. So for red pasta, we got spaghetti, tomato sauce, mushrooms, cheese, onion, garlic, and minced meat, steak, potato, and gravy. I don't know what the recipe is called, but that's it's just easy for me to visualize. So meat of choice. Additionally, I put like a little tab here with these choices of meat so that I could basically replace them if I need to. For example, for meat of choice, I could put either sausages or lamb chops or steak, potato and mash, gravy, frozen peas and carrots. Udon's got udon, carrots, seaweed, onion, tofu, broccoli, and yeah, just a bunch of other stuff that I like to eat. And because that the ingredients are kind of set out on this way, it makes it easy for me as well to plan what I can eat on a budget, because many things that I will buy for like one recipe is enough to make up for another recipe. Okay, so for today, I gotta plan out some things. Let me just think about what I want. Today, I kind of want to eat rice paper rolls because I ate one of the dishes. I don't know why I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about this. One of the dishes when I first moved in that I ate with, my sister when she was here was rice paper noodles. And I remember that time just feeling like comfort and feeling like, yes, I finally moved out of home. This is what I want. And then when she left, it was kind of like, ah, shit, my motivation to cook like left. And I want to feel accomplished and independent again without needing someone else. I think this is really deep, but like I think eating rice paper rolls today. It's not actually silly as much as I think about it. Eating rice paper rolls today will, I think, hopefully remind me of the feeling of when I felt happy eating and I felt empowered cooking, and having those feelings and those foods come about will hopefully be reminded that good food comes with good times and planning and cooking, and doesn't necessarily mean that you need to be with anyone else. That was a really deep thing. Sorry you have to sit through that, but I'm trying to ease myself through this and one day in the future not have to live with this plan. But even if I use this plan in like 20 years from now, I'm not gonna be fucking ashamed for it because it helps me eat, and that means a lot to me. I'm really excited now. Let's do, what is it called? Rice paper roll. Today we're eating rice paper roll. I went to the shops and these are all the stuff that I got. This is what I had on my list for the first night, which is rice paper rolls. I already have the rice paper in the pantry, but these are the main things. And there's so much food here because obviously I'm not going to be eating all this at once. It's going to be like spread out through the week so I can make like new dishes. And I won't even need to be eating all this because I can turn this, either eat like half of these today and then the other half I either turn into like noodles. I can have that with the udon. Oh, not udon, noodles. I can turn this half into like soup and eat it with the udon, or else I can eat it with the vermicelli salad. And with this, I'm not going to eat the whole thing either. So it can be, half of it can be eaten today or even a quarter. And then the rest, I can eat it with the tacos. We've pre-planned. We've got mincemeat, lettuce from here, lemon, I got a whole batch there, parsley, it's on top of the thing, and tomatoes, got these for $2, all this was $2, avocado I didn't get because it was $3 and they did not look ripe enough to eat, so I was like, pass. Yes, I'm not going to show the price, or maybe I should. I'm pretty worried about people judging me on my expenses. I don't know, I'm kind of like fragile, okay? I appreciate tips, I always appreciate tips and advice, but sometimes people will be like, I can't believe you spent that much, you should have saved the deals, It's like, I guess it's good constructive criticism, but it's put in such like a judgy light that it makes me feel more anxious to share. But yes, I'm gonna start cooking on this. This is my dinner for tonight, which I'm excited. I haven't eaten, like, I love rice paper rolls. They're like the most simple things to eat, like making stuff, because you have to cook much, but I haven't done this in a while and I feel really happy. We have our chopped vegetables here, lettuce, cucumber, carrot, pork belly that was steamed. Not steamed, I boiled it, yeah. And there's like a bunch of coriander here. My small rice paper rolls, the 2 Korean sauces that we had at a K barbecue when my friend was here. That's for water. This is a cheesecake that I picked up from the shop. Probably gonna eat half of this or the whole thing, I'm not sure. And then the noodles. Okay, I'm gonna eat now. I can talk to you like this, I guess. I think day one's a success, and I have a bunch of ingredients left over too, so I'm excited for the week. But yes, I'm gonna enjoy. Yes, this is happening. Today we're gonna make tacos. Why tacos? I don't know. Yesterday was an amazing meal. I've never felt so happy before eating by myself alone, because I saw all the hard work that I put into it, and it was just refreshing to be able to see food that I made for myself even, and being able to eat it. Like when I ate yesterday, I was so full. I was so full, and I was so happy as well. And I had half the cheesecake, which is pretty good. I thought I was gonna eat the whole thing, but today we're gonna eat tacos. It's gonna have mincemeat, lettuce, tomato, and a bunch of things. I'll put some videos in for now. Day 2, and we definitely see some, what is it called, reoccurring characters. Today we're eating tacos, but it's not specifically traditional type of tacos. Basically tacos was what I think when I close my eyes and just guesstimate after like eating it like 5 years ago. But we have these ingredients, which I'm very excited to eat because so many vegetables. Also, that's half an onion. I don't know if I can eat that, but I'm pretty sure I can. I used to like ask my mom to make these like when I was like grade 7, because I had a dog named Taco. I don't know why I wanted to mix my favorite companion and then also craving to eat different type of food called taco. I don't know. But here's what we have. Firstly, we have some lettuce, cilantro, tomatoes, carrots. I'm gonna have what? Oh no, I shouldn't. Onion and some lemon. These are not like ready lemons, so they're gonna be hard as fuck to squeeze, but I'll work with them. This is like lamb. And I put some carrots in there as well, just because I didn't want to eat all the carrots hard. Maybe I thought it would soften and eat better in here, but I don't know. Cheese, sour cream, and sweet and chili sauce, and this box of taco shells. And I'm very glad that I put the effort in. I can't believe that this is actually somewhat working for me. Like, I'm really finding it
exciting to cook dinner. I'm finding it really exciting to cook dinner, and I'm happy with how things have turned out, and hopefully it will taste good, I guess. I didn't think it would be necessary. I just thought I just needed myself when I moved out, but I need to put in the effort. So I'm gonna enjoy these meals. I wanted to try my hand at making my initial taco, so you can, I guess, see it. Oh, I broke it. That's okay. I want to eat some sour cream with it as well. Yummy. Okay, so maybe I'll put, I don't know how this is gonna work. I want to put onions at the bottom so that they become slightly cooked when I put the meat on top. I have a spoon for the meat. And I'm gonna try some carrots as well in here. Tomatoes. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh no, I forgot tissue. I have to get tissue. Some cilantro. I want to add sour cream on top. There's a lot of sour cream. Oh shit. Oh, and lemon. I would like lemon. My very, very hard lemon. Where's the camera? There. My very, very hard lemon. Focus? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Here it is. Don't focus on my face, camera. Focus on the taco. Yes! I've got the taco. It's trying its best. I love how I'm like cut out. Right. I can definitely taste the onion. Lamb has like a specific taste, or very fatty taste, and I think I enjoy it with like the vegetables. It's good. I'm happy. The serotonin levels are off the roof. Okay. Some sweet chili sauce on top. Maybe that was too much, but okay. And eat more. Sweet chili is good. That's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna go watch some Netflix. I'm gonna watch Gumball and I'm gonna eat. Bye. I wanted a refreshing meal today because it is fucking hot. As soon as this camera turns off, I'm immediately taking off my clothes. I've been inside editing a lot. Definitely rewatching the videos and seeing myself get excited to eat, as well as recording myself cooking, because I didn't think I'd ever have the confidence to do that or have the energy to do that. But now that I did it, it's really funny how I discovered I'm a serial killer when it comes to chopping off vegetables. I filled in for Monday, that was vermicelli noodles, and tomorrow I'm having rice paper rolls for dinner because I'm going down to go see my mother. I'm gonna bring the other two big chunky pork spare ribs that you saw, and we're gonna eat some pork belly. I mean, not pork belly, we're gonna eat some rice paper rolls. Hopefully I'm gonna go on a walk this week. Maybe I'm gonna walk later if I end up finishing this meal and I feel like it. I'm gonna play some games. Peace. Peace. Okay. Shit, watch it. What? So I can see it. Watch it.
Alright, here. Copy that one. Okay? First cut in half. Yeah. And then just slide. Slide like that. Here, put your hand. Put your hand, boy. Touch food, yeah.
I didn't touch her. I didn't touch her, but you make me stressed on that.
That's lucky.
This one good.
Get away from me.
Disappearing actually. Look, Christ composing.
She's driving the car. We'll turn it back on. Thank you for showing me, Mom. Do that again. Pose. Pose. Pose.
Soup from stew.
Oh.
Marrow.
I need you to feel it like this. Like this. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Felix. That's enough. Felix. On the noodles. Okay. Look at the sideways. The phone is sideways.
What you do?
Hey, Mom, say berries.
Wipe your mouth. Wipe your chest. Go on.
Now look down here.
Good afternoon. I'm filming at a park, so if you see people walking by, then that's the reason why. When I was looking at the Excel sheet and I was counting days, I was like, wait, hold on.
It's Thursday. That means today's the last day of the challenge. I was really shocked. It went by so fast. And I'm gonna rate this Excel sheet strategy probably a 10 out of 10. On day one, it definitely was a good prompt that made me think about everything that I'm eating and about the stress about going to the shops and the stress of cooking every night and, you know, the laziness that I needed to pay attention to because I was not like making my meals. The Excel sheet really helped me do that. Like today's the last day and I was like, should I even make this video? Because at this point it feels like natural. It feels like I didn't improve at all, if that makes sense. But I've come a long way, and every single night, even when I was with my mom, I was helping her cook and stuff. You already saw the clips of me annoying my mother and her questioning, why the fuck are you recording things? Every single day this week has really been a big improvement compared to the other months where I haven't made any meals for myself and I didn't really look after myself as much as I should. And now I did, and you'll be able to see that with all the meals that I'm making. They're definitely a big improvement from when I was eating like whatever, and I'm really proud because I was able to use different ingredients to make completely different meals and be able to create eating a much better experience. It's been great. I'm glad that I took the challenge to challenge myself, and I'm glad that, you know, we did this. Okay, wait, actually let's things that actually went well. So one went well. I have reduced stress when it comes to going to the shops because when I pre-plan on this Excel sheet, I know which ingredients to get now and I know which meals that I can make, so it's less stress about, you know, thinking I make the wrong choice when I go buy all this stuff. Second, I'm making meals for myself more regularly. Dinner is very good, and I feel I've been falling into a lot of food comas lately, which is a little concerning. Now what's the third one? I guess my mood has been a lot better. Like I feel myself just more alive, I guess, and I feel myself more at ease now that one of the problems is solved. One of the many. I would rate this Excel sheet 10 out of 10 if you enjoy using your laptop often. If you use your laptop often and you like seeing that like specific orders, like specific things, like what recipes to eat each week, and then the recipe list, and you like organizing all that stuff. Next week we're going to be focusing on a poster on the wall that says, tonight I'm going to try to eat blah blah blah. So I'm going to see whether these posters are going to be as helpful in keeping me accountable. I hope I can use some of this audio. That is all. Goodbye. Thanks for tuning in this week. That's all.